everyone, welcome to today's training in casing seat. So we are going to open casing seat, and this one is going to be quite fast and interesting. So we put in our password. Put in our password and wait for it to open. So our casing seat has opened up. So here, this one you're going to do it very fast. I hope we all practiced with compass, we all practiced with casing seat, so I'm going to do this quite fast. So we come here, we look at the projects we have. We have very many projects on this side, but then I'm going to open this project which I did with casing where. So you come, you click on the project, you open the site, open the well until you reach the design. So you double click on the design so that it can open and click on OK. So when you click on OK, the design will open in casing seat. And if you had a casing design, it will be able to show you here that you have your schematic of the casing design. So this is our casing design. This is how it looked like when it was designed in casing wear. So that is how fast we can be able to view our casing seat. So if you want to put in other parameters, we shall come here. You want to see the general outlook of our well bore, click on general, click on OK. Then you can go on well path editor. That's our well path. We already designed it the other side. If you want, you can come and click here. This is read only because we've opened a new one. So you can come back here and check the whole size. So what we are going to add in today is the design parameters. So they're asking for the type of completion, if it's a case completion or open hole. So I'm going to choose the open hole completion, and then I'll choose they're asking the first setting TVD. So our open hole is around 4 inches, 5 inches. Yeah, we are going to take 5. So at how many feet do we have that? Around 6,000. Okay, I'm going to take 4,000. The circle practice. So after that, click on apply. If you want to put in the ranking, you can put it in. Then you come and click on settings. They're asking for the TVD depth. Our TVD is at 3,000. 3,200. So you put in the operation constraints. You can say you want the overbalance margin, differential sticking, limit, stability minimum, mud weight. So you can apply them. So click on apply. Please don't click on OK. So we want the kick tolerance. So we can put in the kick intensity and the volume influx of the kick. So I'll put my kick intensity at around 15. Volume influx at 2,000 barrels. We click on apply and then okay. So we are done putting in the design parameters. So the lithology, we had already put it from back then. So you can also put in the pore pressure. So we can double click here and put in the pore pressure. So at a depth of let me go back and check the well trajectory. The well path editor goes up to 6,500. So let me come to our pore pressure. So the pore pressure goes up to, let's start with 200 feet, and we say we have a pore pressure of 5. So the PPG will catch it itself. So we can go up to 5,000. We say the pore pressure here is 8. This is for the sake of practice. I hope I've not exceeded. I'm going to go back to the well path and confirm. Okay, we are having pore pressure goes at 6,500. Then we can say 6,500. We have a pore pressure of maybe 15. So we are done putting in the pore pressure. I'm going to put in the fracture gradient. So our fracture gradient we can also put in at 3,000 now, and we say our fracture gradient is maybe, let me say 15 psi. This is for the sake of practice. And then we can go to 5,500. We say our fracture gradient is still the same, 15. And then we can go to the last one, 6,500, and we can put in the fracture pressure. Maybe you can say 20. Okay, this pressure can be too high, but I'm just using these figures for the sake of practice to understand the data input. So we are done putting in the fracture gradient. We go to the geothermal gradient. So the surface ambient we can leave it at 80, and yeah, this we can leave it as this. The additional depth TVD, this was going up to 3,200. So we can put a temperature of around 65. Okay, it's degrees Fahrenheit, so we shall put 150. So click on apply and then okay. And lastly, we are going to put in the drilling parameters. So I'm going to put here, this is 5.25 BHA inch, double click, and then you can look for something that is within range for the open hole. So we can go with the same 5.5. So come down here and scroll to this direction, and can put in the BHA length as 2,000 feet. So after that we are going to calculate. So click on calculate. Temperature is not valid in the spreadsheet, so we need to go and correct it. So we come here on lithology, and okay, there is information which is lacking.